All right, welcome back. Last episode, we started building on this island right here, Wessingen. And our second island over here, we are still in the process of building up. And our flagship is just exploring.
Attention for the Admiral.
Get a feel for who's where. So, on our other island over here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna continue to.
Lady Margaret Hunt, née Harlow. I hope you're not expecting me to go easy on you.
So we found Mrs. Hunt. Our island is over here.
Flagship ready for orders.
And just keep exploring. And let's build our monument. Should add some happiness to our town. Our people are very happy. And we are going to add a few more residences. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and build those. And let's get our numbers. Then we could use one more frame knitter and one more potato farm and snaps distillery.
Flagship awaiting instructions.
Still going to continue exploring. And get a good idea of what we're dealing with.
I am a humble servant of Her Majesty, called upon.
Okay, so we
for
found Sir
important
Archibald.
occasions such as these.
Who we will see if he has steel for us to buy. And other resources.
Attention for the Admiral.
So he only has wood for now. And we'll just go ahead and buy it up.
You're flourishing.
Flagship awaiting instructions.
And continue our exploration.
We need something first.
And we'll build an additional
Nice day for it.
sheep farm. Let's look at our other island over here. I'm gonna continue. Adding to it. Make sure people are happy.
New orders.
A check copy?
All right, first newspaper.
Marvelous to meet you, and that we may show truth.
And
or-
we are
or
gonna use
anything
propaganda.
in my our broadsheet.
Propaganda is gonna be our best friend.
Of course, you know what's best.
Such a
Flagship
pity
at your
you do
service.
not learn.
Okay, and one other option you could do is you could always
New milestone.
that's for diplomacy. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna see if we can build up some of our relationships. So, all right. So actions.
Artur Gasparov. If you aren't sure how to address me, it's easier to stick to just echoes. My thoughts.
We're gonna
exactly.
flatter
I
everyone.
don't believe in constructive critique.
You try so hard to do good.
And even the pirates.
I place great value.
Aye, the bigwigs have the weapons.
All right. So here's our other competitor's island over here. Pretty massive.
Flagship awaiting instructions.
And we're just gonna
On our way.
keep sailing across. So, still doing pretty good in terms of resources. Our work clothes production is a little slow, but we'll give it some time to build up.
Every field has its weeds.
We'll just go ahead and mess with this right here. Alright, and I need framework knitters. 2 should be fine. So we have that set up, and we'll go ahead and build those shortly. Maybe we'll build 1 each.
No fertility of that sort there.
Oh wow. I completely fumbled on this. I wasn't paying attention to the fertilities that we have here, so we actually cannot grow any of this. So we can get rid of that. Actually, let me see. We can build the framework knitters, but we cannot build the sheep farms or the potato farms, which is fine. All right. So we'll go ahead and build just some work clothes. All right, and all right. So we found out the competitor over here. I think
Flagship ready for
that
orders.
is pretty much it. Circle our ship back around.
I'm here if you ever need a steady, albeit somewhat arthritic hand to guide you.
The Emporium Exotique looks forward to your patronage.
Oh yes, and then the Emporium is good. They sell chocolate and coffee and other stuff. So that is great. All right, so we're gonna bring our ship home.
Aye, aye.
And we're gonna try to bring it home such a way that it doesn't get attacked.
Steersman.
Alright, so we pretty much have a good lay of the land. We know where everyone is, and now we can plan accordingly. So first things first is we need to add a little bit more population to this island so that we can upgrade to workers and build a shipyard. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that.
You's like part of the family.
So just like before, we're gonna just copy a little bit. Let's see. Let's copy that right there. And we'll place that right there. Might be a little too far. It might be a little too far from some of our resources, but we'll start with that. Alright, we got all that built. We'll build as much as we can with that. Alright, and it looks like we need to add more framework knitters. And I think our snaps production is okay for now. Alright, so our ship
awaiting instructions.
and then we're gonna build all the rest of these.
Flagship ready for orders.
Alright, and alright. Let that build up a little bit.
Coordinates plotted.
Now I'm gonna let my ship stay right here, actually. Almost have it all built, and then we can get started. Alright, and let's see. So we have all of our farmer needs right here on this island as well. And let's see our happiness. Our people are doing okay. They would be happier if they had snaps. And what I think I'm going to do for that is I'm going to establish a trade route. But I need to build a ship first. So that will be coming shortly. In the meantime, let's do some quests, build some money.
When you are hungry, really hungry, you'll eat. It's on your head.
Alright, so he wants us to deliver 16 tons of snaps, which I think we can accommodate. We actually cannot, so we'll see. If our production increases and then we're able to accommodate, we will. If not, then we
You'll be
won't.
doing this for the good of all of us. Good, child.
And she wants potatoes. We can definitely provide that.
My psychiatrist wants me to try to... Please maintain my aesthetic. I am glad to bring meaning to people.
Alright, so we solved his quests.
Flagship awaiting instructions.
She wants potatoes, so we're gonna go to our port and pick up some potatoes. Alright. And we should be ready. Alright, so we have all of our farmers set up. And here comes our flagship. Sailing into our port. Such a great view.
Attention
Alright,
for the
so we're
Admiral.
gonna load up with 13 tons of potatoes.
Flagship awaiting instructions.
Now I'm gonna go
On our way.
here first and then cut across just so I stay out of the pirates' way. Alright, and then we are close to having what we need to go ahead and build our workers. Let's see our numbers over here. We'll add another framework knitters. Another island over here that we should be taking shortly. Alright, and let's go ahead and
You reached
upgrade
a new milestone.
our first set of workers. Alright, so workers, we can do
Honest
clay.
work, that's all we ask.
And what is it, 30s? Alright, so we can support two brick factories reasonably. And we will put our warehouse right here. Alright.
Flagship ready for orders.
And our ship's gonna deliver the 13 tons of potatoes. Alright, going back to diplomacy, gonna continue to
Well,
Bladder?
check out.
It soothes.
Alright, so have our first workers over here. And we're just going to continue trying to add more. And we can also have pigs. And just like before, we're just going to copy. And I think about 6 should do it. And we need slaughterhouses as well. Alright, and then I'm gonna just move this warehouse over a little bit so that I can kind of accommodate both areas. Alright, so our slaughterhouse is pretty much set. I'm just gonna keep adding.
Don't be shy. As
Turned in the
nice as a
potatoes.
puppy.
Let's see. Yeah, I cannot can't accommodate the snaps. Alright, so that's looking good. Let's bring our ship back home.
Flagship awaiting instructions.
And let's just keep adding more workers.
The trade agreement between competitors has ended.
And I think we can do some more.
You reached a new milestone.
All right, so now we can do the sailing shipyard. And I think we're gonna put up 2, double the time. Now to build this, we need $10,000, and the hardest one is gonna be 25 tons of bricks. Which bricks are pretty slow, so we definitely want to start building those now. Alright, and then we're gonna send our ship. And we have our first pirate coming into our waters. Harbor cannons.
A farm? We know fields.
I built the wrong thing. I meant to build Snaps distillery, but I built a farm instead. Alright, so we have that taken care of. Alright, so over here. Alright, so we have our clay pit and we built our warehouse, and next we will build our brick factories. Alright, so let's see. Over here things are looking good.
It's all right.
People aren't the happiest, but they're okay. Alright, I think we need basically right at the number. We should be able to build our factory any second. Alright, and we have our brick factory. And also, for the bricks, we need sails. So we're just gonna go ahead and build all the remaining sheep farms. And we are gonna make a sail makers as well. And I think 2 should be enough. Put them up there. Now, let's see. Can we buy bricks from Sir Archibald? Yes, we can buy bricks. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to buy the bricks from him.
Flagship at your service.
Gonna head over here and then cross over to Sir Archibald. And we also have another quest.
Until you prove yourself innocent. A tiny crack of light.
Okay, so we're gonna do this quest first. Alright, and gonna go back to a round of diplomacy. We don't want anyone attacking us until we are ready for the fight.
I find all living things beautiful, except parasites.
Alright, so compliments aren't working and we are not paying anyone right now, so we're just gonna not compliment them for the time being. Alright, so there's our flagship. We are gonna send it up here to pick up the shipwreck items. So back on our island, things are looking pretty good. The brick demand is really high. Everything requires bricks.
Fresh as a daisy here.
And from a happiness standpoint, our people are pretty happy, it seems.
New orders?
Alright, we're just gonna pick up this shipwreck material so we can deliver it. Get some money, and then we're gonna use that money to buy some bricks.
Flagship awaiting instructions. Flagship at your service.
Alright, and we're gonna deliver it.
Have your investigations. It all looks in order.
Alright, and
Flagship awaiting instructions.
we are gonna go to Sir Archibald. Alright, so I think we're gonna stop here for today, and we will continue on the next episode. Stay tuned.